welcome dear students. This is the second part of the today's topic, that is quantum numbers, basic quantum set. So before going to start the quantum number, let's discuss about the what is the meaning of basically quantum number. Quantum is the microscopic particle electrons, or it is in the form of wave, you can say, and the numbers we are setting the set. There are the four basic numbers under which we will talk about the quantum number set. So atomic orbital and quantum number. So before going to discuss the four basic quantum set, let's discuss about the atomic orbital. So as we have discussed in the previous video about the Schrödinger baby question, so best part of the Schrödinger baby question was what? So he told about the, according to him, the most probability area of finding the electrons, where the electron will find, that we recognized, we can calculate by solving the equations. So atomic orbital, now the introduction of atomic orbital come from that Schrödinger baby question. So in which the region, it is the region in the space around the nucleus where the probability of finding electron is the maximum. So as you can see here, it is nucleus, and all those points, small points, these are probability of electrons, okay, and this whole area is called orbitals. So this is the cloud representation of an orbital. So once we know about the atomic orbitals, it means that then we can study about the quantum number. And the quantum set or quantum number is the full information in which we will get the full information about the nature of electrons, nature of atom, how the atom is there, what are the basic properties of atom. All these things we are going to study. It is very interesting topic. So let's discuss the set of four basic numbers. Here I want to tell you, dear students, in 9th class you studied about the atom, and very simple atom you discussed like the electrons, nucleus is in the center and electrons are revolving around the nucleus. So I can see here a nucleus is the center and around the nucleus electrons are moving, okay. This kind of structure you have discussed in 9th class. Now we are going to study the core, what is inside, how electrons are revolving, what is the x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, all these things we are going to discuss. Orbitals or shell or a subshell also we are going to discuss. So let's start. Set of four basic numbers. It is the set of four numbers which give the complete information about electrons. We are representing these four set N, L, M, S. So one by one we will discuss. This is N, this is L, this is M, this is S. So what is N? N is the principal quantum number, or you can say in simple way it is the shell. Second is azimuthal or angular quantum number, you can say it is subshell. Magnetic quantum number, you can say it is the orientation, magnetic field, due to magnetic field, splitting of magnetic field. And the fourth is spin quantum number, which is, you can say, the rotation of clock and anti-clockwise direction. So let's discuss first about the definition or properties. So principal quantum number, it determines the main energy level or shell in which electron is present. It determines the main energy level or shell in which electron is present. Where is electron present? Electron present always in the orbit. You can say orbit, or you can use the word shell. So it have whole number value start from 1. So it never be 0, it never be negative, always the value is positive. So more the n, value of n, more will be the increase in energy of electron. Very simple, okay. So next after this, the values are n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have discussed in the previous video also. This 1 is K, 2 is L, 3 is M, and 4 is N, okay. This is known as shell or orbits. In different books it is used in different language. So basically what is the spectrum nature in this? It is the main line of spectrum, in which suppose white light, main line of spectrum, which is the fine spectrum of structure of spectrum in this direction. So it is representing basically energy. We told about the atom, energy of atom, scientist Neil Bohr's, and this is the basic structure of this KLMN, number of shells, okay. So second is azimuthal angular quantum number, which is denoted by L. It defines the 3D dimension shape, 3D dimension shape of the orbital around the nucleus, or in between the two shell, you can say it will present in between the two shell. Although it is 3 dimensions, so it means that x, y, z, all 3 dimensions. The orbital angular momentum is denoted with L. The value of L totally depending upon the n, that is if n is 1, if n number is 1, if k, in k shell there is only s subshell, 0 represent s. N2, it means that now k shell and L shell also, it will give us two type of L, 0 and 1. Or simply if I'll tell how we can calculate the how n is depending to L, if we will simply discuss, so it is very simply, you can see n is how n, L is depending on n. So very simple, L can be find out by using this formula n minus 1. Okay, suppose the value of n is 1, so 1 minus 1 it becomes 0. Suppose value of n is 2, so L become 2 minus 1, it will become 1. But we need to start from 0. It will start from whole number. There is no 0, it will start from whole number. Similar way, L is subshell, or it represents the orbitals around the nucleus. L can be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 0 is S. Wherever 0 value you will find, you can write there it is S. Whereas 1 value 2, you can say it is coding. Okay, 0 mean S, 1 mean P, 2 mean D, 3 mean P, 4 mean G, 5 mean H, 6 mean I, 7 mean K. It talks about the final structure, fine structures of spectrum. It is main line of spectrum, it is fine spectrum. So it represents the Zeeman effect also, which was the drawback of Bohr's model. So it is told about, it is having some description about the Zeeman effect as the splitting of magnetic field. So this is giving us idea about the shape of atom. If S is there, it will be spherical shape. If P is there, it will be dumbbell shape. If D will be there, double dumbbell shape. So this is given by Sommerfeld about this. So next is magnetic quantum number. Magnetic quantum number, as the azimuthal is depending upon principal, similarly magnetic is depending upon azimuthal. It describes the behavior of electron, how the electron is, behavior of electron in a magnetic field. It gives information about the spatial orientation of the orbital with respect to the standard set by the coordinator value, and it is totally depending upon L. Suppose L is 1, so M will be integers of 1, it will be minus 1, 0, plus 1. Okay, it is somewhere showing, if I just make it simple, it is somewhere showing the magnetic wave. As we discussed, wave is having two, one is electric, second is magnetic. So magnetic is up down wave, up down wave. If it is up, it means that plus 1. If it is down, it will minus 1. So this is representing minus 1, 0, plus 1, etc. If L is 2, it means that how to calculate M? M will be start from 2 then. Minus 1, 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2. Dear students, hope so you are understanding what I am telling. You are getting me. So it is representing splitting of line in magnetic field. It is representing the fine structure of spectrum. It is further telling about the splitting of line in magnetic field, or you can say in simple way Zeeman effect. Okay, it is given by Linde, and it shows the orientation or nature of magnetic field. And somewhere this is the the modified structure of atom. Inside the atom there is nucleus. Around the nucleus there are S shell. This is 1s, this is 2s. After 2s there is 2p also. It is 2px, it is 2py, it is 2pz. So you can write 1s, this is 1s, or you can write this is 2s, second shell, 1s is single first shell, and 2s is second shell, 3s is there. So in 2s there are 8 electron. It means that 2 electron in S, and 1, 2, 3, 2 is a 6 electron in P. Okay, so this is px now, px, this is py now, and this atom is pz. This will be pz. So there are 2 electron, there are 2 electron, there are 2 electron, there are 2 electrons. So total 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 electron in L shell according to magic number, and there are 2 electron in K shell only. So this is representing the magnetic field. After this, the last one is spin quantum number. It describes the spin orientation of electron. Dear student, as you know, when we are talking about planetary model, it means that planet is revolving around the sun, but simultaneously it is rotating also, like Earth is revolving also and rotating also. Similar way, electron is also revolving around the nucleus with wave nature, as well as it is rotating also in its place like this way. So if it is rotating, that rotation of clockwise and anti-clockwise described by spin quantum number. These three are interlinked with each other, although this is common in all. Always we will get the clockwise and anti-clockwise direction, as electron is not only revolving, it is rotating also. It's denoting with S. It is independent value of other three quantum. It is independent, mean it is not depending. So S can be spin where it is showing clockwise and this is showing anti-clockwise. So in symbolic form we will write always plus half minus half. Plus half is clockwise direction, minus half representing anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so it is telling about the rotation of electron around the nucleus with the revolution, and it told about the spin clockwise, anti-clockwise. So always when configuration we are giving electron we are filling, so we will show this kind of picture with the help of these arrow. that is called clockwise, anti-clockwise. Okay, there'll never be clockwise, there'll never be anti-clockwise. Although this topic is giving us ferromagnetism, paramagnetism, dimagnetism. So in next year in +2 class we will study it in detail. So it is given by Gaudsmit, and this is the representation of anti-clock. So you can see anti-clock 12 to 1, and here it is 1 to 12. So this is clockwise, this is anti-clockwise. This is representing our plus minus half, this will represent plus half, this will represent minus half, this will represent plus half. Okay, so this is all about for quantum set. So hope so you understood. And now upcoming topics, or the last topic left of this chapter, that is shapes of orbital, electronic configuration, and IPSC above 100. Okay, so till our next video, once again my appeal is there: keep watching these digital classes, keep watching these videos full. Try to understand. If once you will not get to, try to see 2 times, 3 times, but keep on studying seriously. Hope so you get everything, dear students. If you are not getting, so call me, ask me for your doubts. Feel free and be serious on conference call system. And till then, till my next video, stay home, stay safe, and take care of yourself. Okay, thank you dear students. Have a nice day. Thank you. So this is all about for today. Hope so you enjoyed this video, and you need to subscribe. करो कुछ ऐसा दुनिया याद रखे YouTube channel, just for to watch all the videos related to these digital classes. So thanks for watching this video. Once again I am going to appeal you just to break this chain of coronavirus. Stay home, stay safe, don't go out of your home, and just think about your families and yourself. Okay, so thank you, have a nice day.